The adventure begins. Here's the truck loaded and ready to go to Chilliwack. Look at all that stuff in the back. Tools, tools, tools. Yeah, gotta drive over a snowy mountain pass first. Wish us well. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't believe how much stuff we're bringing. 3 people, 9 days, and bedding for the first and last day. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's just one thing, but oh. And a dog. Yeah, fun. Right, folks, here is the Great Wall. The Great Wall of Chilliwack. You thought I was going to say China, didn't you? So yeah. Here's the base all ready to go for some big black tiles, and then around here we're going to put some tile, and then ship-lap, ship-lap, ship-lap. And a big beam, and then put the telly on this thing. We're going to remove this thing first. And here is my assistant slash client working like a well-trained professional to remove this. Look at that flexibility. Wrenching away. The arms of a seasoned hairdresser. Ta-da! It's gone, and it wasn't easy. Nothing is these days. There were some secret screws underneath, so we had to strip everything off before the little thing would pop off. So that's done. Step 2. And here we are with my little helper. Look at the technique for someone so young. 2 years old, not quite 3, almost 3. Look at the feathering technique. And the lovely outfit. Drywallers are so avant-garde these days. So we got the designer drywaller in. The toddler drywallers. Boy, oh boy. That is really looking good. Wow. Oh yeah. Our man on scene doing a dry lay of the hearth. Very dark garage. Real shiplap. We picked this up today. It's got the nice overhang. And there's the beam we brought. And all the tools we brought. Ready to start the project of the Great Wall of Chilliwack. You hear the noise of the saw. Very tricky angles. Very tricky angles over here. Hope you saw that. Here we are, putting it down. Now look, that's an adhesive. You wouldn't think you'd use that on a floor. Look at this. Floor. And wall adhesive for smaller tiles, but we're not stepping on these, so I think that'll be fine. And there's some little tricky cuts in the corners. So I'm putting a lot of this stuff on to build it up to the level of this so that they're almost the same. Got them on. Now we've got to do our border. Are we going to do a 6-inch border or 3.5-inch border? It's all about the spacing of the tiles, all the math, all the aesthetics. Oh my. Knee pad save the day. On my knees. Just about done. We went with the executive decision to do a slim line, even if it's not to code. We don't know the code. We just don't want fires breaking out next to our firebox. So this looks like a nice border. We just like the look of it, and we're just about done. God bless knee pads. Lulu hates construction. Is that a nervous dog? Look at her. She's vibrating and shaking. And her tongue's hanging out now. Oh. Here we are in the bathroom, doing the trickiest part. Getting in behind the old pooper. Yeah, so that's just a bonus job that we're squeezing in. I'll wait till you hit some nails there, mister. Be careful, guys, it's gonna shock you. Oh, yeah. the old grout. Like peanut butter. Sometimes we have little helpers with little hands and big helpers with big hands. So we don't get this grout on ourselves and poison ourselves. Putting the grout in the cracks. It's like black mud.
We're not gonna walk. We might.
We're going in the trough.
But we might stop.
Yep, they put it around here
You know what I mean?
in the grooves
We're going to the
and the cracks.
I don't think she likes it. We might go to the river though.
Yeah. Gotta go. Need two hands. Let's see how we're doing in here. With the Great Wall of China porcelain god. Woo! That is a looking country. That is coming along. Tools everywhere. Backing out slowly. Let's see what else is going on in the Chinese wall project. We're going to build a wall. Well, nothing's happened there yet. But the grout is in. Drying for 10 minutes. Then a quick sponging, followed by a good buffing. Sounds like a delightful way to spend an evening. Here and have a look. Remember we were talking about the grout line? And all the grout goes in and it's like black mud. And it makes things all nice and smooth. Right? Thank you. Not moving fast enough for me. I'll go find something else to do. I'm gonna prime this bathroom.
What do you say?
Nothing, hun. Gonna prime that. Yeah. Oh, it took all of 10 minutes. Primed. So then that happened while I was priming in that 10 minutes. Finally, we got on a roll, got this side leveled up with this side. So this piece was level. We had to custom cut them all. Right, finally moving. We've had to use children's play equipment for our workbench. Okay, so I couldn't wait for it to be finished, so I primed it as we went. A little impatient. I was fueled by coffee. I don't like idleness. Coming along. Oh, it's a gorgeous day. The rain has stopped over our little workshop. Come and see what we did. Okay. Let's start here. We gotta put a piece of trim on there yet. We gotta trim around the box with something appropriate. So we've put trim here. Butted it up to, almost to. I will be doing a little caulking, a little dapping. We did these tricky guys. Yeah, and we got to trim this box out with something. And then we got to the top and it didn't fit. So we had to, with a jigsaw, do a rough cut. We didn't have our table saw with us. And then covered it with a little piece of trim we just happened to have borrowed from the lumberyard as a piece of the sample. Slap that on top, and I just kept priming as John kept working. And maybe we'll leave these cracks for our client to decide how much of a gap she wants, whether she wants to dab and paint it alabaster or something, or just leave the cracks so they can see what it is. Lovely shiplap that it is. All right, so it's the tired worker. Coming to you from the Great Wall of Chilliwack. It's just a thing of beauty. It's Joanna Gaines, eat your heart out. Baseboards while we're in here. Let's upgrade them. Why not?
Because
While we're in here.
I'm hot.
Cheers. Sometimes the box of wine is what really helps you get through a job like this. Oh, my hands. Bear with. Yep. Sometimes a little Sawmill Creek Chardonnay. Cheers to a job almost done. Let's wait till I drink it. Jana Messenger. Sometimes you have to get right into a job in the toilet when there's a slight leak. It's all part of the reno process. This is looking good. Adapt it today. Fill the major gaps, grooves. John found some longer screws that would fit down in there, so that's looking ready to go. We got a few bits that stick out too much, but it is shiplap. Yeah, it's trim yet. There and there. My dog's vibrating with fear of the compressor and the saw. Oh, there it is, the Great Wall of Chilliwack. Pretty much complete. From the tile to the surround. We still have to do the trim in there. And this gorgeous beam, faux beam, with the pretty little plants, all the way to the ceiling. So yeah, that's the kind of the effect. Of course there'll be a repair there. And there might be a repair there. That guy looks like he needs a repair. But yeah, it's a lovely farmhouse look, isn't it? Gorgeous. Oh, new baseboards. All the way, new baseboards. And that's done. We're gonna hang some decor on there once it's painted by the client. Yeah, so that's done. Right now it is finished. Oh, look at the little decorative thing. Very country. Yeah, we got that trim on with glue. We got this trim on with glue and nails. Reinstallation of the board that holds the mounting bracket for the television. It's Easter. Woohoo! And we are done. I know you're sick of looking at this, but I just wanted to show you the last thing, and that was the rugged installation for holding up the television. So we got that on. And officially we're done. Every little detail, okay? So yeah, pats on the back, isn't it lovely? Shiplap. Chrissy out.